What is Juneteenth? Juneteenth is the oldest known celebration commemorating the ending of slavery in the United States. President Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, freeing enslaved Africans in the United States in 1862, and the 13th Amendment passed Congress, officially abolishing the institution of slavery in 1863. But it would take years for word to spread. On June 19, 1865, Union soldiers, led by Major General Gordon Granger, landed at Galveston, Texas, with the news that the Civil War was over and the roughly 250,000 enslaved people there were now free.
Juneteenth is one of the first holidays that Black people created on their own. And of the holidays that they created in slavery times, Juneteenth is the one that survived and is now a national holiday.
Isn't it important for all Americans to understand that Juneteenth ought to be embraced by all Americans?
For a country built upon the love of freedom, any manifestation of the enjoyment of freedom should be celebrated by all our countrymen. Let's hope for that day.
Today, Juneteenth holds profound significance as a celebration of the demise of slavery, the righteous pursuit of true freedom for all, and a continued pledge to remember the past and dream the future.
For me, pain. Pain of a history that will always be a part of us. But also that pain turned into resilience and motivated and pushed a culture. Pushed us into becoming who we are. You know, as our ancestors dealt with the things that they had to deal with slavery and things like that, I felt as if what they had to go through built some strong people.
If you ask the typical teenager nowadays, what is Juneteenth? 95% of the time they don't understand it. So that lack of knowledge is being brought to the forefront now with Juneteenth and why we celebrate. We celebrate because the 4th of July, we were still enslaved. We didn't know. We didn't know until 2 years later. So to be able to pass that along like our ancestors passed it on to us, the celebration of just being Black, we can now pass that knowledge on to the younger people coming up so that it does not get lost, so that it's still a part of our culture, still a part of our history. Juneteenth is just as important as every other holiday that we celebrate.